there's our website, guys. So we're going to go into forms. Once we're into the forms, we want to find, let's say, contract insertion order, Excel template. There's one in here that I like that's called the account receivable adjustment typable template. But we want to save that to our device. And again, here's our download. We need that to the computer. Man, did you see how fast that thing went? And here's our device ready to go, ready to open, and then ready to do all the typing we need done on it. Once we're ready to go, you guys get the gist, and you just added in your PDF iPad could do. Hey guys, I forgot about a very cool feature that I want to tell you about. I'll add this in, but let's say we're sitting with a merchant. This is probably one of the most powerful things I've seen yet. The merchant says, well, Ernest, I don't know if that's a good store. I drove by the Union Deposit store, and as far as I'm concerned, the Union Deposit store really isn't a good store. Then basically you will say, I do understand that. Let's see where we are now. And what we're going to look at is a Giant food store. Once you're setting this down, you can just type as fast as you do on your keyboard. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And you can save all your stores by default. It'll pull up all the stores. I don't know if you guys can see all the stores that pulled up. Maybe that helps if I turn the light off and turn the overhead on. There. So once the stores are open, as you see, we're going to go to Union Deposit Supermarket, which is right here at Union Deposit. Once I touch that and go to my store, it'll basically tell me, see, this is what's so cool, is you can show your merchant a photo of the store. And then of course that's the supermarket right there. I don't know if you can see that Giant. You probably can't because of the glare, but it's right there, the Giant. Very cool, man, that you can, you know, get a logistic of what your store looks like, and you tell them, man, I'm going to tell you something, that's not a small store. And I know for a fact that that store is using 30 to 40 cases of tape a quarter. You don't just have to do that store, but there's plenty of stores that will actually show you what the supermarkets look like. You know, you can hit Lidditz, and if you hit Lidditz, Pennsylvania, this is Giant number 4. There's your supermarket again. You get an actual view of the city, and the store is right back here. That's our store right there. So you get a visual of what that store, and that's just the blue you see there is copyright 2009 Google. I don't think I can get that off, but there you can see the Google covering up the side of the store. That's a store in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. I do think that that is so cool that we can do that, but let's do something. Let's go back to some of the stores in the city. This is Jonestown Road. Going back to the Giant food stores in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, it gives you a radius of where we are compared to the store. And it'll list the stores by 5 mile to 6 mile. I have it set up for 6 mile radius. But show you all the stores over here on this side of town, and then as we go further past 6 miles, it will tell us where other stores. This is Giant 252. So that we can go directions to here, and down there at the very bottom it tells you how far. It's 6.4 miles to the supermarket. So you see that every store, you know, this is Giant number 6, which is Klein Village, and again if we go directions to here, that'll tell me I'm 3.4 miles away from my destination point. That being said, I think that's probably one of the coolest features of the iPhone, or I'm sorry, the iPad, that I know of. That right there completes the fact of why I think it's probably the perfect product, because you can type the business owner's locations and you can do multiple locations. If he has 30 and you have all the addresses, you can put your start point in green and put his end point, which are the supermarkets, in red. So cool feature. Cool feature. Other than that, I can't think of anything else that you guys told me that you need to do besides Mark saying he needs a full-blown email browser. Well, if you're using the R2i web email, which really all the R2i web email is a forward into whatever server you have, but you can simply type in the R2i webmail by going into settings. Once you're into the settings, you want to go into mail, and then you can type in your add an account, which will use the other, and then you type in the R2i website. It does work on the iPad. You'll have no problem with that. Again, you can listen to your favorite music, whatever it is that you listen to. Let's say that I want to, you know, listen to Michael Jackson or anybody I want to listen to. I've got it all right here in my file of music. Bon Jovi if I want to listen to him. You can do paperwork while you're listening to your music. You can answer your email, browse the web, get the things done that you need to do while you're doing these. Look at your USA Today. I gotta say, for the work and what you guys need, email, checking proofs, Word documents, PDF documents, your MyFax works on here. There's an app for MyFax that will let you take one of these documents and send them straight to your merchant. There is no way on the earth I can ever not see getting this device for your business and for you guys as management. So that's it. You see how little it is. Now you're wondering about the battery. I don't know if you can see that. The battery's at 20%. I haven't charged it since yesterday. I mean, the battery lasted us that long. Okay, so you've seen more so on the iPad device than any other video I've seen out there that shows you how to use it, and all in about, I don't know, 23 minutes or so. So I hope that makes your decision for you. I will think it can work for you. Apple will give you a they'll give you a 14-day return on the device if you don't want it, if you can get it. And number two, if you need help sending it up, I'll help you set it up over a weekend or something. It's so simple. I have all the documents in my computer system way over there on the TV. So then you're good to go. Alright, hope that helps you guys out. See ya.